What up, gamers? Fencer here, and welcome back to Shadowverse. So last time, we did Legacies Rewritten and Time Unbounded and Unbounded Futures, and the world keeps turning. And in this video, we'll be doing Incursion Incoming and Oblivion Redo at the very least. But yeah, now we're done with Reveal. We're now heading to the last world available, and that is Natera. Unless somehow if that one school world it will come in, but I don't think so. I think they're kind of like safe because of the results of that whole story. Anyways, here we go. Incursion Incoming. Fragmented memories flit through Mono's mind as she drifts in a state of unconsciousness. Voice cuts through her recollections, and she opens her eyes. All right, let's go see it, man. Excited to see what Atira's been doing. And also, like,
Over the span of my years, I
oh, here we
have
go,
long
Urias.
sought the ultimate battle. Yet you, with your limited lifespan, have gone out of your way to avoid conflict. So to answer your question...
Minor error detected in memory bank. Analyzing. Error isolated. Repairs complete. Rebooting system.
I do miss the way Mono talks.
Mono, can you hear us? Mono, wake up.
Good morning, my dearest sisters.
So yeah, I can't wait to see just like how the world here will be like attacked by the Keeper or by Taketsumi.
Or is it? Judging by the sky, the only thing I'm sure of is that it is not yet night. Alas, I pray I have not slept through so momentous a day.
Nope. Good morning still works.
How are you feeling? I enlisted Mr. Lena's help with as many adjustments as we could manage.
Wonderful! You've both done a splendid job. Not a creak or squeak to be heard. Why, I'd even go so far as to say I feel like a brand new machine. Ether truly is a marvel. Imagine a resource that's just as efficacious at repairing circuits and steel as healing flesh and blood. Though, of course, it does come with its own set of issues. Oh dear, I'm sorry, Ania. It seems that in my effort to assuage your fears, I've done the exact opposite. My speech pattern algorithms really do make a mess of things sometimes. But truly, I'm all right. My frame is fighting fit, and I've more than enough energy to make japes and jests all the livelong day. I dare say you'll tire of me long before my core does.
You mean it?
I absolutely do, and I'll prove it with a hug. It may not be as warm or soft as one of Ladika's, but I hope it will show you that I'm as hale and hearty as can be.
My analysis shows there are no problems with your frame. However, I cannot help but be concerned about your memory bank.
Oh, 'tis not but a glitch, and one that's been persistent for a while. At any rate, it's been patched, so there's no cause for concern. Now, enough about me. We have much to do, and time as ever runs before us. How go the preparations? Is everything all right?
Affirmative. Defensive measures are already in place. We have also extrapolated the points at which the targets will likely appear.
Well, you have been busy. I expect nothing less from my genius sister. All the more reason to stop waxing poetic about my maintenance. So, shall we get a move on? Here, Ania, take my hand. And maybe Tetra would like to take the other one?
That would be great, Mono.
I think I will refrain for now. Thank you, though.
Hey! Our preparations coming along. If you need help, give us a shout.
We've evacuated all non-combatants from the expected zone of engagement. We'll also continue patrols to ensure the perimeter remains secure.
What's happening here?
Oi! Quit your lollygagging and keep it moving! The enemy could be on us at any moment!
Hey, who's the enemy? With this peaceful music in the background.
Those walls need to be further secured. If I feel even a breeze through those gaps, our job remains unfinished. Oh, have I said something wrong? Did you perhaps mean to leave the gaps as arrow slits?
No, it's nothing like that. It's just... You do realize that this is going to be the front line?
I realize I'm not always the sharpest sword in the armory, but I am aware of my surroundings.
Hey, you tried. Besides, it's not the first time she's insisted on being in the thick of everything, is it?
After all that mess with Skull and Managama, you'd think she'd learn to mind her own business, but here we are.
At least she means well?
I can feel their stares. Doubtless they're wondering what I'm doing in a soon-to-be combat zone. As if I'd sit comfortably and leave my subjects to risk life and limb.
Lol. Maybe they're worried you'll trip on a stone and fling your sword in their faces.
I would never! Did you come all this way just to tease me, Ladika?
Nope. I'm your bodyguard, remember? I came to tease and protect you.
It's positively buzzing with activity here. Forgive me. Given the circumstance, the metaphor is rather inappropriate, but it almost feels festive.
Good day, Mono. I should warn you that this area will soon grow quite dangerous.
And why is
Are
that?
you sure you want to be here?
Is like Taketsumi like the reason why?
I could ask you the same, my dear Miss Delina, though I'm fond, as always, of your refreshing wide-eyed candor. When the winds of war doth blow, the prudent scout must follow the current. Neither of us is in a position to play the damsel in distress. Not that we would, even if we had the choice.
Sup, Garnet?
Hello, Ladika. I'm positively delighted to see you, though my gears can't say the same.
It's rare that I see you without Tetra and Ania. Have they not joined you today?
They had a few other stops to make along the way. Tetra is overseeing inspections of the fortifications, and Roly-Poly enlisted Ania to help with some last-minute errands. We're all quite busy running hither and thither, all par for the course when you have extra-dimensional invaders on your doorstep.
There we go. I think it's Taketsumi.
Yes, you're quite right. After we drove back Nerva, I thought that at long
What?
last, Natera could be at peace. It seems our foes are not of the same mind, however.
Wait, are we talking about the previous battle? Like, or is it like with Reveal where it already happened?
I find, in moments like this, it's best to look for the silver lining. For example, our friend was able to give us ample warning of the danger to come, and now we've a chance to prepare ourselves.
Okay, so I'm guessing, like, you know, the other worlders came in to warn. Okay. I think they were just referring to that Belphamit. That's what the driving back Nerva was. Urias?
How is he, by the way? He came and went so quickly, I could barely get in a hello.
Oh, did he leave?
Your guess is as good as mine. He's fickle and unpredictable as a spring storm, so I suspect he's waltzing about the forest.
How unusual. I thought you, of all people, would be the most keenly aware of his whereabouts.
You give me too much credit. We get along like oil and water, though the difference in our personalities does make for some interesting interactions.
You're awfully quiet, Ladika. Is something bother...
Stay on your toes. I smell bad vibes on the air.
Oh!
Noise?
How kind of our guests to grace us with their presence. And they're early to boot.
Mono! Yikes! That was so loud! I nearly tipped over!
Are they here?
Yes, a bit earlier than we expected, though still within the margin of error. Get ready, both of you.
Wait, they're here? Already?
It's just like before. When Belphamit invaded this world.
How much more do we have to endure?
Set your hearts at ease. We've weathered one storm before. We can do it again. For one thing, we're now much better equipped to deal with the threat. And for another, we've joined hands with our brothers and sisters from Iolon to create a new, better world. We are no longer scattered to the four winds. We no longer need to fight alone. Because we have each other. Together, we won't only weather the storm, nay, we will overcome it!
Your Majesty.
She's right. The people of this world took us in after our home was destroyed. The least we can do is defend the Terra to the last unit.
Was the Yolan really destroyed? I don't remember, like, what happened to it. I'm guessing something happened between, like, the fights of Ewan and Belphamit, like, back then. I don't remember. Yeah, I don't really remember what happened.
Yeah! We'll give those scoundrels what for! Everyone, into position!
I'm still not accustomed to giving fancy speeches.
Oh, contraire. I think you did splendidly. You've given your people a purpose and lifted their spirits. The mantle of leadership sits well on your shoulders indeed.
I've done nothing as grand as you claim. It's just, given the last time our world was invaded, I feel as though I've had practice. Now, the time for words has ended. Shall we... how did you put it? Tango?
Tango.
I would love nothing more. Please allow me and my fellow Iolonians to take the vanguard. Our steel frames will provide a bulwark against the initial brunt of the assault.
Understood. May the virtuous mother bless you.
And you as well. We're all counting on your guidance, Forest Queen.
Coordinates locked. Picking up a dimensional aperture. The target is phasing into the Terra.
Here we go, Taketsumi.
Mono!
It's time. Right you are. We all have our roles to play. Let us begin the first act and show our guests the steel in our metal.
Iota Forge!
Delta Cannon, fire!
Wait, what? Urias is back?
Hit confirmed.
They just attack without even confirming who that is.
Mono! Now, dearest intruder, let us dance until the last note of the swan song fades and the curtain falls on a life.
Yeah, I'm sure he would like a
Yours or
dance.
mine. Initiating Alpha Drive.
Jeez, it's a bit too early. Dude, look at Urias, man. His aura.
If it is a dance you seek, you need only ask. Though I am curious at what I have done to earn such a welcome.
A pleasure to make your acquaintance. Or it would be if the circumstances were different. Frankly, my good sir, I don't particularly care about your motive or your reason for coming here. For we are the keepers of Natera's peace, and if you would dare disturb it, I'm afraid you'll be food for the flowers.
Oh, here we go. That's the real one. Oh, they're already here. Like, they're already just far away.
Now this is what I call a party!
Yeah, Taketsumi.
Oh, look at him, dancing away while the rivers flow with blood. Well, it's just getting started. Forget all your troubles. Eat, drink, and kill until you're the last one standing. And when you've had your fill of all the fun,
Here we go.
I promise, I'll make you the happiest you've ever felt in your life.
Yep, the Empyrean Inn 2.0. I wonder how he's gonna use his powers to, I guess, influence the people here. You know how, like, Maisha made people sad? Well, I guess, or like, you know, not influence, but maybe, you know, have a unique power. Oblivion Redo. In the hours before Uriah's arrival, Taketsumi alights on Nateran soil. The Akanai Paladin is determined to make Natera his very own paradise and rule as its god. But first he must neutralize Viria Magna. Oh jeez. That's the god of this place, right? Oh boy. Natera, a world once thrown into chaos by this maddened mother who saw the hubris of her children and punished them by tearing her own land asunder. Just as peace seemed inevitable, a maniacal world reaver invaded the realm. His steel legions mirrored the verdant landscape, but two opposing factions came together to drive back the threat and save their mother. Though Natera will forever bear its scars of pride and the trauma of conflict, its people rise beyond their past, forging a new world where nature and machine can coexist peacefully. But the aconite flower of bliss desires happiness on his own terms. Nothing else will be permitted to take root. Several hours before you rise for Amon's appearance.
Made it in one piece. This the world that lady was talking about? Huh.
Yeah, might look a bit weird to you, right? With all the machinery and nature.
What a weird place. But it's not half bad. It's got green as far as the eye can see, and mounds of metal sprouting from the earth. Huh, I'm guessing that's not the native plant life. No idea what caused this mess, but it's clear there's a lot of history here. Huh. Yeah, the longer I look at it, the more it's growing on me. I'll make it a little DIY project, and it'll be a paradise of pure happiness. Once I've made a few changes.
Oi, you there!
Uh-oh.
You're not from around here. Where'd you come from?
Please identify yourself. If you fail to comply, we will have to bring you in for questioning.
Huh?
What's your problem? Think we're trying to be funny, do ya?
Answer the question. Who are you?
Oh, sorry. I just didn't think the whole Garden of Machinery theme would extend to the people, too. You know, this place reminds me of somewhere, but it's not coming to me. Maybe that's what feels off. Probably means it wasn't that important. Look, I'm not here to cause problems. I'm here to make them go away. All you gotta do is close your eyes and remember just how happy you are.
What? My head?
Are they gonna be happy now?
Critical memory error. Initializing repairs.
Does it even work on robots?
See, I'm in the mood for a party. Only thing is, I'm sensing some massive energy signatures, and they're gonna be a problem. I'll need more juice if I want to make it out of here in one piece. Wait, I think I got it. What was her name again? Viridian Magnet? I could start by absorbing her power. Hey, Green Thumb and Metalhead, you know where your mom's at? I've got, business with her.
Yes. Leave it to us. Taketsumi.
Wow.
We'll help you make the best party ever!
Jeez.
Follow us, sir. We'll make a procession so everyone may bask in the Aconite Paladin's presence.
Even the robots, man. I thought maybe the robots can be not influenced because, you know... I mean, I'm not sure just how much of, like, human there is on them. Like, I feel like if you were to influence them, it'll be, like, through, like, hacking or something, not through magic. Maybe it's just the way they're made because, you know, there's also, like, magic everywhere in this universe. In every universe, there's magic.
Oh, thanks! You're the best! This tree's huge. I can barely see the top of it.
Viridia Magna's sleeping just inside its trunk.
Shall I shatter the bark? It'll be easier for you to siphon the ether.
Appreciate it. But all I need is enough of an opening to make contact with the tree's core.
At least when it comes to Taketsumi here, interacting with the locals. At least he's not, like, making them sad or, you know, stuff like that. You know, at least he's probably going to be the more peaceful side, but, you know, still going to be bad in general.
All right, folks. This is where the real magic happens. Step back and enjoy the show.
Oh, a visitor.
Oh.
I'd be remiss if I didn't introduce myself properly. Given the pains I took to prepare you a warm welcome.
What was his name? Valdane?
Who the hell are you? My body. It's rotting.
Come now. There's no need to be afraid. I'm not about to devour you whole. I much prefer to
There we go.
savor my meals, piece by piece.
Taketsumi! I'm coming!
Okay, there they are. I was wondering where these two were. They're not at the front lines.
It would appear our intruder has the ability to control the hearts and minds of others.
Yeah, they weren't at the front lines, so I was wondering where they were.
With such fearsome power, we cannot leave this man to run amok in the forest.
Oh, there he is. Meowscar's too. Forgot about him. Ain't even Gina.
We don't know what he's capable of. Keep your distance. Just don't let him escape.
Seriously?
By all means, scoff and scorn. It won't change a thing. We've dealt with an off-world invasion before, you see. So you can hardly blame us for having safeguards in place.
Non-combatants are being evacuated as we speak. Given the scope of your powers, it seems that was a prudent course. Your attempt at invasion has failed. And now, you will answer for your crimes against the Terra and its people. Have you anything to say?
What, like last words? Alright, well, I guess I messed up big, didn't I? I keep thinking over and over about all the different ways I could have played this better. Talk about an unworthy ending. Sure. Good thing I can forget and make it all go away. Oh man, I feel great. It's like the clouds in my head are gone and all that's left is blue sky. You know what? I'm feeling generous. Here, why don't I help you clear your own storms away?
Here we go.
I can tell just by looking at you. You're tough, but you've got a lot of burdens weighing on those shoulders.
My dog Scott.
Bet you never get a chance to just let your hair down, huh? Well, that's where I can help you. Forget about all the bad stuff and let the good times roll.
Huh? Forget our burdens. How
Ooh.
asinine. You know nothing of what I've done to overcome my troubles. They are not the purview of a middling charlatan.
Okay, they're able to break out.
This land is under the protection of our merciful mother, and we are the stewards of her bounty. We will not allow one such as you to trample her great work.
Perish. This shall be your final resting place.
Oh my gosh, he just made himself forget the pain that he just witnessed now.
Now what?
He's gathering power. Stay on your guard.
Gotta say, I didn't think you'd be able to resist my offer. I'm not equipped to take you in a straight-up fight. Sucks to be me. Whatever. I'll just make this easier on myself and forget this all happened.
Oh jeez, he's got his minions too. Yeah, the spider ones, the suit spawn.
What are those creatures?
Everyone, stand your ground! The foe is numerous, but they are no match for our fangs and claws!
Balion! Lord Valdane!
Ah, twisted whiskers! He's heading straight for Viridia Magna!
This isn't the grand show I wanted to put on, but them's the breaks.
No! He's trying to steal Viridia Magna's power, just as Belphomet did!
Bingo! That's been the plan all along. Hang tight. Once I get my fill of that divine mojo, you'll be bowing before your brand spanking new god.
I think not.
Damn, that hurts. How did you even get behind me like that? Would you quit it with the flesh-eating venom already? Whatever. Do what you want, because I've already won.
What?
What?
These threads, they're made with ether.
Oh.
Not bad. Looks like I can manipulate this world's energy with a single thought. I can't access its full potential since the goddess is sleeping, but things are already on the up and up. A series of invisible threads, bound together by mana. A power befitting the Aconite Paladin.
Impossible. How did he absorb Viridian Magnus' grace so quickly? Even Belphegor needed more time.
You guys are tough, I'll give you that. But when it comes to manipulating mana, I've got the upper hand. And while we're at it, let's clear something up, hmm? You think my power is all about controlling people, but it's a lot more complicated. The devil's in the details and all that jazz. My powers make you forget your problems. Then I fill in the memory gaps with whatever I want. In other words, I'm changing hearts by changing reality. And that lady, Nerva, I think? Anyway, she gave me the gift of bliss. She knows me well. Me and this power, we fit together hand in glove. I can feel it amplifying so fast it kind of scares me. Guess I don't need to wait for the tree lady to wake up after all. Long story short, you are looking at this world's new god.
Tedious as you are delusional.
Oh, snap.
Big words coming from a loser. Oh, I forgot to mention, those threads, they do more than just restrain you.
Oh, do they tighten up or something?
Belpain! Oh, my strength!
Oi! Fight me like a real meow.
Oh.
No, not like this.
We're being drained of our ether.
Oh, wow.
These threads are sapping our strength.
Hey, don't glare at me like that. All I'm trying to do is bring you the gift of happiness.
So is it because, like, the first two, he absorbed their ether, and that's how he was able to just quickly gain the power? Oh, yeah, him. What is his name again? I forgot.
Enough. It's not like I can remember much, but something about that memory feels bad. Anyway, I'm weaving the tapestry to paradise, and folks with powerful wills like you tend to muck up the works. So here's what I'll do. I'll gift you an eternal, dream-filled slumber. Sweet deal, right? Don't say I never did nothing for you. Damn, you're still awake? Oh, let me guess. You've got some choice words for me. Yeah, they always do. Fine. Go right ahead. I'm a magnanimous god. I'll do you the honor of hearing your words. No guarantees that I'll remember any of them, though.
You truly are a most pitiful man.
Huh?
You prattle on about happiness, but your words ring hollow in my ears. They are nothing more than a curse. Just like the one that black dragon bore. But
Rowan.
at least he made peace with his demons.
That is true. There's a contrast there.
You remind me of the old me. Trapped in the void of the past, you will need more than mere illusions if you wish to subjugate this land.
I do. Yeah, I'm looking forward to, like, Taketsumi's past, because I feel like, you know, since we're going through each of the Keeper, or the Keeper minions, the vessels, like, yeah, like, I feel like his past has got to be, like, really messed up if he really wants to forget about it.
Yeah, what a load
Like that
of
Taketsumi
crap.
here, I mean.
Not that I'll remember it anyway. Now that they're out of the way, I can finally get started. Let's see... Ah! Looks like more party crashers are on their way. My paradise doesn't need any unwelcome guests, especially if they refuse to get with the program. The rest of you sit tight, yeah? I'll take care of the riffraff, and then I promise you will all know ultimate happiness.
Okay, who crashed in? I mean, there's like Erica. What else? I kind of forgot again. And the wolf guy. I know Uriah spawned on the other side of the world. Okay, we got more to do. The language of combat. By the time Uriah arrives, Taketsumi has already brainwashed a sizable chunk of the Natarian population, including Mono and her sisters. Dang, Urias is about to strike the android down when Erica intervenes. Okay. Man, this is kind of scary. Like, he's easily able to influence them. Wow. Like, that is pretty crazy to see. I want to see how Erica comes in.
What is this? You asked to dance, and yet you falter in your
Oh, okay. I just realized now from the I just realized now from that summary. I guess they're already controlled. Yeah, they're not stopping the fight. Yeah, they're not stopping. They already they already got controlled. Oh wow, that's a twist. Like I thought, you know, they would stop once they realize it's Urias. But no.
I suppose it was too optimistic to hope that a brute like you would have a gentlemanly bone in your body. How are we to dance if you refuse to take the lead?
Like, yeah, when it comes to the other world people, I like that misdirection, you know? I do like that. Like, we thought about Taketsumi coming here, but no, they're referring to Urias and anyone else like him.
It appears your penchant for idle chatter remains the same as ever.
Get away from Mono!
Oh my gosh, man, it's so weird to see now with this new context.
Providing support. Everyone, on my command, fire!
How tedious. You should know by now that strength of numbers is not enough. As long as you lack the thirst for victory, you will never touch me.
Her attacks aren't working!
Of course,
He is too
he's Urias.
powerful.
He is Urias freaking Formon, dude.
A thirst for victory, is it? Well, you're strong, I'll give you that. But what you have in brawn, you seem to be lacking in nuance. We were created to protect that which is dear to us, and we'll do whatever it takes, even should it destroy our frames. If that's not a thirst for victory, then I don't know what is.
Your words would be risible if they did not so repulse me. If you would submit unthinkingly to the will of another, then you are no longer the Mono I knew. You are nothing more than an automaton, and I shall do you the favor of ending your existence.
Stop!
There we go,
What
Erica.
are you doing?
I should have known. Are you too a puppet, dancing mindlessly as another pulls your strings?
What? How dare you? It's Mono and her sisters. They're not themselves right now, but they're still our allies. And you were going to kill them, if I hadn't stepped in. Are you quite finished with your conversation? Mr. Lena! We figured there would be more than one of you scoundrels. It's a good thing we prepared. Surround them! Latica,
Yeah, this is a twist,
not
man.
you too!
And like, you know, with these guys, I guess they're the ones to really be the saviors of this world. Not like with Reveal and all the others, like these guys already failed.
Ha! Perhaps now you comprehend the situation. Whether or not they retain their wills is inconsequential. If they take up arms against me, then I shall simply reply in kind. As matters currently stand, they are nothing more than soulless husks, marching blindly to their end. I am neither merciful nor witless enough to let myself perish at the hands of empty vessels, even if we have past acquaintance.
Assuming you are unable to find a suitably dramatic end, or if you happen to perish at random, out wandering in some distant dimension.
Here we go.
Huh? What's going on?
Memories?
I must protect. Even should I break, my metal shall persevere for our paradise. Yes, that is my...
Mono, are you all right? Has the error returned?
Mono!
Oh,
What should we do?
that's what the error is. I was wondering like what that was about. It's like they're trying to get rid of the, I guess the bad memories.
Tetra, Ania, stand down and take Mono with you. Bring her to our lord. With his mastery over this world's ether, he'll know exactly what must be done. But Miss Delina! I'll be fine.
It's so
I can
weird.
more than hold my own in battle.
Because, you know, they're also like talking normally and stuff. They don't feel like, you know, like mindless. Like mindlessly controlled. They feel like their own still.
Get Mono repaired with all haste, then come straight back. She is vital to... There can be no paradise without her aid.
Affirmative. We shall return shortly.
We're counting on you. Our paradise is counting on you.
So they have chosen retreat, running straight to the orchestrator of this farce. I shouldn't expect a challenge from a coward who hides himself away upon a lofty perch. But if it ends this tiresome trifle sooner, I shall crush him.
Sorry, dude. The only one getting crushed around here is you.
If you think you can stop me, you are welcome to try. I cannot guarantee that you will leave the encounter alive, however.
No. Go after them, Urias Formond.
Truly?
Just now, when you were battling Mono, it was brief, but your words seemed to be getting through to her. If they're headed back to the source of these disturbances, then you stand the best chance of defeating him.
How baffling. Mere moments ago, it seemed you would have me ignore the call of battle.
I still have my concerns. There's no guarantee you won't try to kill Mono and the others if they stand in your way again. But as I recall, the one thing you despise above all else is senseless slaughter. You may have gotten carried away, but I trust in your rational side.
Huh. You place great faith in my self-restraint.
Just go already. I can't fight with your foul mood hanging over us like a storm. Besides, there's someone important to me here too. I'll stop Miss Delina. You go.
Do as you wish. I too will do the same. Without interference this time.
Hey, I thought I said you're not going anywhere.
Ha! She's strong!
Hold your positions! If we attack as one!
Sleep now. Forgive me for any bruises when you wake.
Do you make it a habit of cutting into a dance when no one's asked for your hand? How very boorish of you.
That's ironic coming from you, but more importantly... Your blade work held a certain radiance before, but now it rings hollow. What's happened to you, Miss Delina?
Whatever do you mean? We haven't been properly introduced, so how could...
Yeah, so I noticed that too, where it seems like they don't even know Erica and Urias. I guess that makes sense. I kind of forgot they... even I'm forgetting now. They also forgot their bad memories or their past, right? Yeah.
No. Never mind. I shall not exchange pleasantries with a foul invader. You stand before the Forest Queen, ruler of Naterra and protector of paradise, and I will fulfill my duty. This I swear upon my sword and shield!
I figured I wouldn't be able to get through to you. You always said words were a force greater than swords. But perhaps it's better if we let our blades do the talking this time. Despite your current state, you should still understand the language of combat. Prepare yourself.
Okay. Alright. So what is next? I don't know if I have enough time because we're about to reach 40 minutes here. Blade ablaze. Miss Delina throws everything she has into defeating Erica, heedless of the harm to her allies. Erica continues to reaching out to Miss Delina. Okay. Alright. I think I might just end it here because I feel like it might be a bit too long. In case, you know, it might be more than the 50 minutes that I'm trying to go for. So yeah. That was pretty much it for this video here. That was Incursion Incoming, Oblivion Redo, and the Language of Combat. Next time, we'll at least be doing Blade, Ablaze, and the Brand. Yeah, really interesting to see that Taketsumi, like just the story, the way it's presented, like he already won. Like we just entered where he pretty much conquered everything. I'm sure like it's not fully complete with this plan. But yeah, it's really interesting to see. And now we get to see more of the otherworlders just coming in to save them. Not that it's you know, anything new, but as of recent, like it's always been like the people native to the worlds. They're like they're the ones defending the world against the vessels or the keepers and whatnot. But no, it looks like we really need Urias and Erica and maybe some other one like with that one fox guy that Taketsumi knows, or not fox, the wolf guy, I mean. But yeah, well, can't wait to see that play out. But yeah, anyway, guys, next time, Blade to Blaze and the brand at the very least. So yeah, that'll be it for now. That's game.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good